Hold up.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my everyday makeup look. So if you want to see how I achieve this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Take care, bye! I am back and here with a new video. So today I thought I would do like a foundation routine and also how I wear my makeup. Sorry, I have something in my eye. Yeah, so I was saying I thought I would do like a foundation routine and also the makeup I would wear on a day-to-day basis. Sometimes I just put on mascara, do my face, put mascara on, and then I'm out the door. That's when I have to do like small errands here and there. But when I'm going out to see like friends or family and I just want a little bit of glam, I usually do just like eyeliner, black liner in my waterline. I don't really wear any lashes on a day-to-day basis, but I might do so today just for the purpose of this video. So yeah, let's get started. I usually prime my face, so I've already moisturised my face. I've done my brows off camera because they just take too long. But if you want to see how I do my brows, then I will make a separate video for that on YouTube. I've already done like a mini tutorial on Instagram. If you want to see an updated routine of how I do my brows, then comment down below or direct message me on Instagram and I'll make sure I do that for you. The first thing I use is the L'Oréal Paris Nude Magique, is it Magique or Magic Blur Cream. So I usually just put this around like my T-zone and anywhere I have like pores. So it's just this here. So I usually just put a small amount on the back of my hand, if I can get it out. This perfector immediately blurs out all my pores. Initially I was quite skeptical because I've never really come across a good primer that will actually blur out your pores. I feel like a lot of them are quite gimmicky, but this one actually does the job and I actually see like a huge difference. It keeps it quite matte throughout the day as well. I don't get very oily either with this on. So for the rest of my face I like to go in with this Guerlain Loire primer. This retails for around £50. It is quite expensive, but I feel like it's very moisturising on the skin. My foundation looks flawless underneath it. There's nothing really that I don't dislike about it. So yeah, this does give like a satin finish. It is not matte whatsoever. And so if you prefer like a matte primer, then I wouldn't recommend this. This is just so hydrating and moisturising. I love this, and it smells like hand wash. I know that's really weird, but it's got like this really weird scent, but it is so nice. Like, now that we've got the primer on our face, I'm just going to correct my under eyes with the MAC Studio Fix corrector in the shade orange and just place that under my eye. So there's this new foundation that's out and I think it's called the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Foundation, something like that. And I'm dying to get my hands on it, so I might go ahead and purchase that today and do a full review for you on that. And I might do like a wear test to see how it wears from morning to night, because it does claim a lot of things, but I will do that in a separate video if I get my hands on it. Next thing I like to do is I go in with the Sleek Makeup Barekissed Illuminator in the shade Monaco. So this just illuminates your like foundation so it doesn't look as matte. My skin is really dry, so I prefer it to look a little bit more dewy. Obviously not too dewy because I'd still get like oily around the T-zone, but I do prefer it to look slightly more glowy. So I like to mix this in with my foundation, or sometimes I just like pop it on my face, and today I'm just going to pop it on my face. So I'm going to squirt out a tiny bit on my hand, so just about that much, like a pea size, because I've used this on my face before and I've by accidentally applied too much and I've looked like Tin Man. So it could go terribly wrong if you apply too much. For foundation, my go-to foundation, like on a day-to-day basis, I would probably just grab like my Charlotte Tilbury foundation or Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation, but most days like I normally reach out for my Huda foundation. Now, I originally started off with the shade leches, and it's in the shade number 320G. I then went and bought the shade Latte, which is in the number 300N, and as I started wearing this, like, I can't stop wearing it. Like, it's become my favourite foundation ever. Like, it doesn't oxidize as much as 320G, which is leches. So today I'm going to use the shade Latte, and I might mix in some of leches. So I'll do a pump of Latte and then I'll do a pump of leches, and that usually gives me like my colour, if you get me. Dab some on my beauty blender, so I go straight in with my beauty blender rather than dabbing it all over my face. And I'm just going to start to bounce that on my skin. And this foundation covers all my imperfections. It gives my face like a flawless finish. Most importantly, it does not cling on to my dry patches. This is probably the first foundation that's done that. That's why I steer away from full coverage foundations, but this foundation has honestly changed my life. It's probably my favourite foundation at the moment. Nothing has been able to take its place. Formula in her foundation and concealer are just amazing. Like, it's so full coverage, but it feels light on the skin. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing a lot of foundation, and that's what I love about it. For concealer, I'm going to go in with this Jouer Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. Now, I did a review on this in one of my other videos, and initially when I tested it out, it was nice, but I felt like it wasn't as high coverage as I thought it would be. But there's a but. As I've been wearing it, I've noticed it does actually cover all my like dark circles. It does cover up any spots that I have, and it is a pretty good concealer. So I place this all under my eyes and I do like a V shape. With this, I think you need to blend it out quite quickly because it does dry down fast, so I like to do it under my eyes first and then blend it and then do the rest of my face. Once I've done that, I just very slightly go in with the Revolution concealer, literally a dab, but I only just place it on my eye area and my forehead, and that's it, not on my chin, because if I apply too much concealer on my chin, it starts to look really dry. So I'm a big fan of setting spray and fixing sprays and any sort of spray because I love the scent. I just love the way your makeup melts into the skin once you've applied it. Once you've sprayed it on your face. So today I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So once I've sprayed that, I just like to go in with my beauty blender just to make sure it's all nicely blended. To contour, I use the Bobbi Brown's foundation stick in the shade Almond. To blend that out, I'm just using this Makeup Revolution contour brush. I used this in another video, so it's the only one I have at hand at the moment. To powder the rest of my face down before I do my under eyes, I like to use this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfector in the shade Medium. Now that my face is nicely set, I am going in with the, oh god, I've got an itch. Okay, I am going in with the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Powder. Sometimes, you know, when you use like these bristly brushes, it actually makes it a lot more itchier on your face. It's so annoying. Oh my god, I've got an itch. Normally I alter between the Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Laura Mercier the translucent loose powder. So today I'm going to use the translucent loose powder. I can't seem to find my Huda Beauty one. It's in that makeup stash somewhere. I've got so much makeup that it's just piling up and I can't seem to find it. So I'm just going to go in with this. I'm just going to pick some of that up with my beauty blender. I'm just going to bake with this for a little while, just under my eyes. So if I place that right under, and I'm just literally bouncing it like this on my face, and then I like to take it down here because I get quite oily down here. And then around my chin. This powder can be drying on the skin if you've got dry skin, and if you leave it on for too long, like I've done that before and it's clung onto my dry patches, so just be careful of that. So I'm just going to leave it on for a couple of seconds and then dust it off. I like to place some more powder around like my nose area to make it look thinner. I usually just go back in with the powder and just place it along like the sides of my nose. I take it around there and here. For eyeliner, I'm going to go in with the NYX Vinyl Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. Okay, now that my liner looks fairly even, I'm just going to dust off this powder on my nose. And then I'm going to go in with Lipgloss Gel Liner in the shade 77. I'm using the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara in the shade Black. And now I'm going to place that same mascara on my lower lash line. It's time to bronze up the face. I love using the cooler toned colour for my contour and then the bronzer shade, because the bronzer shade is not too red, so it's got more of an orangey undertone, and I prefer that over like the red kind of undertone. So to contour with, I'm just going to go in with this shade here. This shade is called Ginger. You have all the names at the back. Next shade I'm going to take is the last shade here, which is called Latte. So just place that on the areas you would usually like some colour. Today I'm going to go in with this Katie Price Fake Bronze Golden Bronzer. For blush, I'm going in with the MAC blusher in Peaches, and I'm just going to use that same brush. Just grab a little bit onto my brush and just place a little bit on my cheek area. And then I like to go back in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and just spray my face. Then what I like to do is go back in with that Laura Mercier powder. I like to carve out my cheekbones, so I just place that just underneath. I let that sit on for a couple of seconds and then I like to just brush it off. And then I'm just going to place some lip balm on my lips, because I forgot to do that. And then leave it on for a couple of minutes and then we'll come back and do lipstick. Okay, so I've just popped some lashes off camera and I actually placed some lip balm, so I used Carmix on my lips before I left to put these lashes on. Now what I'm going to do is just take off the Carmix off my lips. For lipstick, I don't really use a lip liner on a day-to-day basis unless I'm going out. So usually I just go in with MAC's Honey Love lipstick. Because I'm a huge fan of lip glosses, like I love lip glosses, I just feel like it really plumps your lips and just gives them that oomph to it. I'm going to go in with MAC's lip gloss, and I think this is in the shade nymphette, something like that. I'll find out what it's called and I'll leave that down below. Once I've put my lipstick on, I like to go back in with that setting spray and just spray it around this bottom area. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this mini tutorial on my everyday look. If you would like to see any other routine or any other reviews, please don't forget to comment down below and let me know what you would like to see in my next video, and I will make sure I do that for you. In the meantime, I'm going to go, but hopefully I will see you in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will catch you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye.